Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the electronic control board in the KitchenAid dishwasher. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a Torx 15 screwdriver and a flat blade screwdriver. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new electronic control board. The electronic control board operates and controls all of the major functions of the dishwasher. The main reasons why the electronic control board would need to be replaced is if one or more functions stops working. We're going to start with opening the door, not all the way. We're going to remove all the screws. I use a Torx 15 screwdriver, and we're going to take them one by one out. If you notice, those are much longer, the ones on the top. Support the outer door at the bottom with your foot, and then you can slide out the control panel. And I'm going to kind of put it on the top, and the outer door comes off. We can take it away. So next I will disconnect this wire plug from the control board. Press the tab with a flat blade screwdriver and pull it out. So the control panel can be taken away. So I'm going to press the two tabs on the sides down to disengage it from the bracket. And then I'm going to drop down and remove this handle. So we're going to use a flat blade screwdriver and press down that locking tabs here to free the thermal fuse. One on the right and one on the left. And we're going to pull out the thermal fuse. Lift up on the tab with a flat blade screwdriver and slide the control board to the left to free it from the rear mounts. So we're going to open this tab. Then the second one here. And the third one. And the last one. And we're going to open this bar bracket and we're going to remove it. So now we have access to all the plugs here, and we can start removing them one by one. Press down the locking tabs. Then look from the side. All this little tabs needs to be opened. I'm going to use my finger. If you can't, you can use a flat blade screwdriver to push them out. Don't worry about mixing them around because they all color marked. Alright, this is the old electronic control board next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. So this is a new control board, and as you can see, we have all these plugs marked color-wise. Gray, yellow, red, brown, red, violet, red, black, blue, brown. So I'm going to turn it. And we're going to start connecting the plugs. Then we're going to turn it around. And we'll have two more large plugs. 1 and 2. And turn it around. So we're going to put this control board bracket 3 hooks goes into 3 openings, and we're gonna turn it and lock these 4 tabs. All right, I turn around and bring that board in, and these 2 tabs goes lock into these 2 cutouts, and move it to the right, and you can hear that click that the top tab locked in, so the board is safe. And now the thermal fuse goes in. Simply place it into the cutout, press it in, and it locks in. So now we're going to put the handle on. I'm going to insert these 2 tabs into the cutouts and lift the handle up, and then the 2 tabs on the sides goes in. Alright, so the next thing would be we're going to plug in the control panel into the electronic control board. I'm going to grab it by the bracket and open the door. Then we're going to install the panel on. Slide it straight on. And then open the door. And we're going to put the screws in to secure the panel. The 4 longer screws goes on the top of the panel. And I can use a Torx 15 screwdriver. Tighten those screws and leave them just a little bit loose. Alright. So we can close the door. Alright, so now we're going to install the outer door. So these 2 L-shaped brackets are going underneath of these parts of the door. So we need to hang it over. Then drop it down. Push it in. And then we're going to lift up the outer door, so all these tabs at the bottom of the control panel will fit into the cutouts on the top of the outer door. Alright, let's open the door, hold it tight, align the holes, and put 1 screw here in the middle on the one side. And using the Torx 15 screwdriver, we're going to secure the doors together. And then I'm going to switch the sides, go on opposite side, and put 1 screw here in the middle. Tighten it with a Torx 15 screwdriver. Alright, now we can install the rest of the screws. And now we're going to tighten up those 4 screws on the top. Again, remember this one are inserted into the plastic, so be careful. Do not over tighten or you're going to break the plastic. And then we can close the door. Plug the dishwasher in and enjoy your clean dishes. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.